Hey everybody, welcome to San Francisco. I'm out here for a couple of weeks before I go back to college. I'll have a vlog, like an actual vlog, up in a few days, but I have a couple things to do. Not really vlog worthy, but I wanted to get something out there at least, so I thought this would be kind of a decent video. This is a piece of advice for myself that I've been trying to act on as much as I can. Thought I would throw this out there in a video just because it's a very, very simple thing. I know there are a lot of things that we should do every day that would make us better people, or things I guess we shouldn't do every day. And I totally get that, like, it's not, you know, it's hard to do all these little things, but there is one little piece of advice that I highly recommend if you are my age, a little bit older, a little bit younger, looking to do something in your career, right? Like, I can't give you a lot of advice on a lot of things, but I think I can offer a little bit of career kind of oriented advice. I feel like I have a little bit of experience with that. I've done a lot of business stuff, and I'm gonna keep it very simple. I don't need to drag this out. Basically, my piece of advice is to reach out to one person that you don't know, that maybe it's an adult, maybe it's someone else your age, someone that has some sort of connection to a career or experience that you're interested in. Like for me, if I'm interested in automotive marketing, I'm gonna find somebody in automotive marketing. If I'm interested in agriculture, I'm gonna find somebody that works on a farm. Those are two things that I've done. I'm working on a farm while I'm out here, and I'm also doing automotive marketing. So both of those happened through emails that I sent. Granted, I do know a lot of people. I'm very lucky to be in the position that I'm in, 100%, but a lot of things that I've done have been purely just off email correspondence, or even on Twitter. I literally DM some guy on Twitter. You can go on my Twitter, you can see the message. I sent him a DM on Twitter, he responded to me, I got his email, we emailed, and now I'm probably gonna be going to this event with him. And like, that's how simple it is, and something like that is just, like one night I was just sitting around, I was like, who could I reach out to? Found this guy. There's this newsletter that I'm subscribed to that does, like, I don't know, like current news in the automotive industry. As you can tell, I'm a pretty big car guy, but as I was just reading it, and then I just looked down and saw who wrote it, and it was actually written by this guy, and so I reached out to him, and I was like, hey, you never know. So it takes a little bit to find somebody, I won't lie. It'll take you probably 15 to 20 minutes to find someone who's decent, but reach out to them. Just say, hey, explain who you are, what your connection is, why you're interested in or your experience with their field and what they do, and literally that simple. If you could do that even just for a week, like if you made 7 connections like that, I promise you at least a couple of them will come through, and you will probably have some really cool opportunities. And if you do it consistently, you will have so many cool opportunities you will have to say no. So that's my piece of advice. If you're not at that point in life, I totally understand. I mean, it's more for me, but I'm definitely at that point in life, and I found it to be very, very useful. Just literally random people that you find through searching, through interests and all that stuff. And it's very, very simple. Like I said, find them on Twitter, find them on Instagram, find them on LinkedIn, or ask your friends or your parents or whatever. I don't know. It's a very simple thing, but I think we all could send more emails. And I say that literally, not actually emails, like you can send other messages too, but like everyone knows about it, but I don't feel like people act on it enough. And so if you can just make it a habit to even just send one a day, right? Like if you're sitting on a bus or on a car and you have your phone out, just try to find somebody. Or if you're sitting, I used to do this at parties. I would just sit at parties and go on LinkedIn and just try to find people to connect with, but I wouldn't recommend that. You should make friends. I was a loser, but I still am a loser. But anyways, that's my piece of advice. Like I said, more for myself, but I just thought this would be an interesting video. If you guys do it and you make something cool happen, please let me know. That would be epic. I would love to hear about that. And if you want like practical advice on how to actually really find people to connect with, I'm happy to help with that as well. It's pretty easy once you get used to it, but I know it can kind of be hard at the beginning maybe. So that's it. I hope you all did enjoy. Short vlog today, but thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all later. Peace.